It's that time again, Eagles Nation. It's that time again. Come on in. Come on in. Just sign your name. Just sign your name. And welcome to my VIP lounge. If you want in, just sign in. Eagles Nation, Eagles Nation. We got a special first person in the VIP lounge. But before we do this, welcome to my VIP lounge, owned, operated, and controlled by your boy, Mizzy Mays, CoolCat YouTube representing the Birds. We got BLSG in the building. What's up, my guy? Welcome to the VIP lounge. You're you're early.
Well, I got to get on your route the back, CoolCat. I got to support my guy. I got to talk. I got to talk birds with my guy tonight. I know it's like 9:08, but who cares? As a matter of fact, speaking of the Eagles game, I will be at the Eagles game on Sunday. Not only to give kudos to Doug Pearson, give him the standing O that he 100,000% deserves, but to see the Eagles play a good game. Obviously, see the Eagles hopefully find a way to win this game. You can't count out the Jags by any means, but let's talk Eagles.
Are you static, or is that me?
I think it was you, because I am perfectly fine on my end.
Really? Hold on. Okay, I'll be right back. While I do this, let me see what's going on here. Hold on, let me see. As a matter of fact, before we go, all right. All right, so I hope everybody's good. So I hope everything's good. So what up, Rock the Artist? What's up, Texas? How everybody doing? So we had a victory against the Washington Commanders this past Sunday. So I want to ask you, BLSG, what was your thoughts on the game?
I mean, it was a good win. I mean, Jalen Hurts, another well-played performance, so got to give him a round of applause for that. So, I mean, he played a good game. Brandon Graham played a good game. But Devontae Smith with a career high in terms of the receiving yards, he played a phenomenal game. I expect the same thing going into this Jags game, but, got a good win over the Commanders. JG, again, figure out that scheme fit, He's figuring things out. He's allowed single-digit points the last two games against the Vikings and the Commanders. And we look to see the same thing here against the Jacksonville Jaguars coming up.
Exactly. So let's hand out some grades on the VIP lounge because that's what I like to do up in here. So let's talk about it. Give me your grade for Jalen freaking Hurts. The best, the league MVP in my eyes. Screw all you haters. Put some respect on his name. Remember what season is it. So what is your grade for Jalen Hurts for this game?
I mean, in terms of like my grade for Jalen Hurts, I mean, the kid gets better every game, goes through the progressions. I mean, he's gotten better literally week after week after week. He has the starting experience under his belt. He has a full season under his belt, so he knows what it's like to be a starting quarterback. So, like in this game, I mean, some players on the Jags could give Jalen Hurts trouble. I mean, that defense might be something that we might not want to overlook. Like, we're thinking like, oh, like the Jags are going to be an easy team. Based on what they've done, you can't overlook the Jags. I mean, they just took out the Chargers, literally, with just a recovering Justin Herbert. So, like, we can't overlook the Jags in my eyes up to this point. So, but however, I'm going to give Jalen Hurts an A. I think he's definitely improved. He's definitely gone through the progressions. I think he's definitely found a way to figure things out. And if he can keep this rolling, I still have Jalen Hurts as my dark horse for an MVP, and I think he could still be put in the MVP conversation.
Exactly. That's my guy. That's an MVP caliber quarterback right there. I don't care what anybody says. Like I said when we did the Birds of Broad Street, A plus. Put some respect on his name. That bomb up the head door to AJ Brown and Smitty. Listen. Go ahead.
As some people say, we have three Batmans. As some people say, we got three Batmans on this team. Quez Watkins, AJ Brown, and Devontae Smith. I'm just going to put that right there right now. Some people say we got three Batmans here. CoolCat, I think you're lagging up.
Sorry, y'all. Technical difficulties in the VIP lounge. I get fixed. Go ahead and say something. I'll be right back.
All right, so while CoolCat has the technical difficulties, hopefully eventually starting to figure out. Hey, everyone, support my guy CoolCat, man. I mean, putting in the work, with the Birds of Broad Street, the VIP lounge, everything that he does on the channel. Support the guy, man. Just support CoolCat Connor. I mean, great dude. Gives the good takes on the channel per usual, and let's keep talking them Eagles.
All right. Hopefully, wait, we got somebody else. All right, Samir, welcome to the VIP lounge.
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on? So, what grade would you give Jalen Hurts?
I mean, he's my guy, so I give my guy A plus.
Yep. Now, let's talk about the wide receiver core, the tight end.
Ooh, look at that guy. That's the heck to Russell Smitty.
One more time. What? That's so wrong. That's so wrong.
That was just a phenomenal play by Devontae freaking Smith. CoolCat, I think you were lagging up a little bit again.
Of course. That's why.
Oh, well, whoop-de-doo.
Am I good now? Yeah. Am I good now?
Yeah, now you are.
All right, good. Let me know, y'all, because sorry, technical difficulties. Anyway, I'm giving the wide receivers and the tight ends and the playmakers Basically, an A plus. I love. I gotta. BLSG, what's your grade for the playmakers? That's wide receivers, that's tight end Goddard, and that's the running backs.
Well, let me start off with that clip real quick because, like, Devontae Smith.
Sorry, you were saying?
The fact that he went up and made that catch and I think landed on his shoulder blade, even though that might have been a bit severe and might have been a little bit risky when he did it, it was still incredible. This man was the Heisman Trophy back in Alabama for a reason, to make plays like this for an NFL franchise, and he made that play for Philadelphia in that Washington game. So I definitely really like Devontae Smith, and he's definitely going to be a great wide receiver for the next few years, for whether if it's for the Eagles or for any other franchise throughout his career, but hopefully in particular for the Philadelphia Eagles. And then, A.J. Brown, an older receiver, has experience. People say that you need speed to have a great receiver corps. That's honest. Obviously, that is so false right there. I mean, if you want to go with the deep plays and everything, you can, but that's what Quez Watkins is for. Don't even get in the conversation of talking about Devin Allen, because he's always on the practice squad. He's remaining on the practice squad, and we have Quez Watkins on here for speed. So we don't need to bring on Devin Allen. Devin Allen's only coming in when it's like backup time, like in week 18. That's the only time Devin Allen is coming in, or if we are severely down on the receiving group. But in terms of A.J. Brown, though, great receiver at the age of 25, great route runner, great hands, great everything about A.J. Brown, and he has the connection with Jalen Hurts, too, at the end of the day. And then Quez Watkins, like I said before, has the speed. A lot of people are saying Quez Watkins has close to the speed of Tyreek Hill. A lot of people saying that Tyreek Hill is the fastest receiver in the league. A lot of people saying Devin Allen could be the fastest, Quez Watkins. The list goes on and on and on. But one fast receiver in my eyes is definitely enough. I mean, you have the hands with A.J. Brown. You have the route running with Devontae Smith. And then you have the speed with Quez Watkins. So, Quez Watkins, he's a good receiver. I know he's definitely been getting a lot better with his route running. He's been a much better wide receiver as a whole from his rookie season until now. And then when it comes to Dallas Goedert, I mean, in my eyes, top 5 tight end in the National Football League. Top 5 for me. I will give him top 5, 100,000%. I mean, you can arguably say, like, Kyle Pitts is in the conversation. I got to say Dallas Goedert, because when he literally gets hit by other defenders, he has the balance, people. He has the balance to stay on his feet. And this guy, I'm telling you, does not go down easily. Like, you try to come up and tackle him, he's not easy to tackle. Mark my words right now. So overall, this receiving group has definitely improved from last year. And the fact that Jalen Hurts has gotten better to get the ball to them is definitely something that we will look for in the future upcoming games. And, we'll see what happens on Sunday.
Yep. Samir?
I think we got 2 of them.
I know. Samir?
Yeah.
The playmakers. Hold on. No, wrong one.
Well, all right.
Samir? The offensive line. What's your grade on the offensive line so far?
And the offensive line, I mean, we got to be better, like, in terms of, like, protecting, like, Jalen Hurts. Because every single game so far this season, even though it can happen, like, pretty much almost, if not every game, they've allowed sacks and especially in the Lions game. Like, let's not talk about the Lions game, all right? In the Lions game with that young defensive line that they had, and the fact that they brought 2 edge rushers, which were like their 2 best edge rushers on the team, they made the Eagles O-line look silly, even though we're talking about week 4 here. So, like, I think we cleaned up a little bit on the blitzes, but like when it all comes down to it, even though we have a mobile quarterback in Jalen Hurts, like I've said a lot of great things about Jalen Hurts so far to the stream.
You mean, I'm sorry, I haven't even said this all day. You mean Jalen freaking Hurts?
Thank you.
Said that all day.
That's what I meant to go with. But anyway, even though you have a mobile quarterback in Jalen freaking Hurts, I said it right that time, CoolCat.
Yep.
Even though we have a mobile quarterback like that, you still got to protect this man on the O-line. He also kind of has to learn how to be a pocket passer, and that's what the O-line's got to help him out doing in protecting the quarterback, and just giving him time to throw the football. Because in the Lions game, let's backtrack this to week 1. Let's backtrack it to week 1. In the Lions game, Jalen freaking Hurts. Said that right again.
There you go.
And when it all came down to it, in week 1, how long did Jalen Hurts have to throw the football? This many seconds. It felt like 2 seconds, and that ball has got to be out. Jalen Hurts did a good job at getting rid of the ball, even though there were even if there was nobody to throw to for Jalen Hurts, he still got rid of the football. You know why? Because that's the right decision. Because you don't lose yards when you get rid of the football and take it out of bounds. You make the right decision. That's the right decision in doing that by any means at the end of the day. And when it all comes down to it, Jalen Hurts, just being a good decision maker like he is. But again, this offensive line has got to hold up. And honestly, don't even joke. This defense that we're going to face, Trayvon Walker, the number 1 overall pick, is on the D-line. You never know if Devin Lloyd's going to come up on the D-line. Anyone can come up on the D-line for the Jags and absolutely smother the Philadelphia Eagles O-line. So something that we need to keep in mind when we go see this game, which I will actually be at Link Financial Field for, again, to give respect to Dougie P. One thing we have to look out for is the protection on how well this offensive line is going to protect Jalen Hurts. That is something we have to look out for, and it's my number 1 key for the Eagles winning this game right off the bat.
Yeah. By the way, y'all, I'm going to the game too, only because of Dougie P. If it wasn't for Dougie P being the head coach, I would be going to the one with the Green Bay Packers, where they'll have the black helmets. Woo! So if it wasn't for that, I would be going to that one instead of the Jaguars. But I'm going to the one with the Jaguars because of Dougie P. So Samir, the offensive line, what grade it?
Can you hear me now?
The offensive line, what's your grade on it?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. It just there's a lot of stuff in the background though, but yeah.
I give a solid C minus. That's because Lane Johnson is one of the best right tackle in the league, and I gave it to him. I got to give him credit for that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Oh, okay. All right, Nick Sirianni. Let's get to Nick Sirianni. What's your grade on him, BL?
Nick Sirianni,
and Shane Steichen, my bad. Nick Sirianni and Shane Steichen, because Shane called the play, so both of them.
Nick Sirianni, at the end of the day, I've said this before, not just on my channel, but on multiple people's channels. He's there in case of Shane Steichen needs help calling the plays, because Nick Sirianni has now given up the play calling duties to Shane Steichen. So Nick Sirianni is just there just to help him out if needed. Which Shane Steichen, in my eyes, hasn't needed a lot of help when it's all come down to it. Also, especially when it comes to the penalties, trust me, you don't want to see Nick Sirianni get PO'd. You do not want to see him get PO'd, all fired up. You don't want to see it in real life. I will guarantee you, we will see it on Sunday. Mark my words right now against Jacksonville. We will see it. He gets so PO'd, and it's not even funny. And Shane Steichen, he's calling the plays. I think it's good decision making by him. I mean, he's someone that definitely helps out Jalen Hurts and definitely helps Jalen Hurts develop when Jalen Hurts is taking full charge of the quarterback position. And I fully expect and anticipate Shane Steichen to continue to keep this up when it all comes down to it as the play caller now for the Philadelphia Eagles instead of Nick Sirianni. And, if Shane Steichen keeps this up and helps out Jalen Hurts is definitely, in my eyes, rising to the top of his peak for this season. And again, like I said before, Jalen Hurts, it's my dark horse MVP.
There you go. What up, JP?
So,
Yeah, so what's your thoughts on Nick Sirianni and Shane Steichen?
honestly, I like what Shane Steichen's done so far with the offense.
Wait, is that
Definitely-
you, Sly? Sly? Oh, I thought that was Sly. Never mind. Go ahead, JP. My bad.
Yeah, I like what he's done with the offense because obviously it looks way better than the previous years, and Jalen Hurts just looks like he's having fun out there. And also, Nick Sirianni does a good job assembling the team, firing them up for each game, and he's a good coach all along.
It's exactly. Samir?
Yeah.
Nick Sirianni and Shane Steichen.
Shoot. Nick. I believe in Nick. I ain't gonna lie. I believe in him. I believe in both of them. Nick and Shane. So let me grade them.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes, Nick. A minus. And
And Shane?
a C plus. C plus.
Okay. Now for the defense with the 9 sacks. The 9 sacks. Carson Wentz down. Carson Wentz down. Carson Wentz down. So BL, what's your grade for the defense?
I mean, the defense now that the fact that Jonathan Gannon has been calling the plays much better than what it was in week 1, not giving up 35 points like he did to the Detroit Lions. Because in the last 2 games, like I said before, the defense has only given up single-digit points to their last 2 opponents. So that was the Vikings and the Commanders. And when it all comes down to it, in the Washington game that we literally just witnessed on Sunday, what we just watched, they were just bullying the entire offensive line of the Commanders. They were just roundhouse kicking them right in the butt. And when it all came down to it, they took advantage. Jonathan Gannon with a beautiful defensive scheme on how he planned the whole game out. And at the end of the day, like I said before about the rest of the players, I fully anticipate that is going to happen against Jacksonville. And when it all comes down to it, put pressure all over that offensive line and get to Trevor Lawrence. Let's play with intensity, the dog mentality, the mindset. Let's play like that. Let's play the way we have done the last 2 games, and let's show the entire NFL what this defense, but not just the defense, let's just show the NFL what this entire team looks like as a whole. Let's show them what the Philadelphia Eagles and this entire organization can do on Sunday and for the rest of the season as well. but first on Sunday against the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yep. JP?
One thing I gotta say is my guy Brandon Graham. What a game for him. I was happy that when I saw he got NFC Defensive Player of the Week coming off of a terrible injury last year. I was smiling when I saw that post from the NFL. That's my guy right there, Brandon Graham. And also, the defense played amazing against the Commanders' O-line. And the Jaguars' O-line isn't the best, so I'm not expecting anything different this upcoming week with the defense. Except that Jacksonville looks kind of good passing the ball. But I feel like it won't be that big of a problem.
Exactly. Samir?
Yeah,
Defense.
like the whole entire defense.
Yeah.
I'm starting with the cornerbacks. I'm giving my guy Slay. It's gonna be hard. Slay. A+.
Mm-hmm.
And my guy Bradbury A-.
Okay.
And then say defensive line uh defensive line I give him an A+ too.
Yep.
Then the safety I see C plus C plus like a little sign C plus.
Okay. So Jonathan Gannon, BL, you're great for him.
I mean, ever since after the Lions game, ever since after that, again, he's been near perfection. He's been near perfection after the Lions game. I think during the Lions game, Gannon was just like, trying to shake off the rust, getting used to getting back to facing, opposing offenses. I think he's definitely gotten a lot better. So for Jonathan Gannon, in terms of a grade, I'd give him. I have to go with a B plus. I got to go with a B plus. Jonathan Gannon's been doing well. It's just that if it wasn't for the Lions game where Jonathan Gannon and his defense gave up 35 points, I would have given him an A. I would have given him an A if it was not for the fact that they gave up 35 points against the Lions in Week 1.
Yep. JP?
The Lions game, I didn't get to see like the first half of it, but I looked at the stats, and I don't know. I was kind of scared for the season after seeing how much rushing yards DeAndre Swift had, because that was like honestly the team that we are right now. We should be beating the Lions like 41-7, something like that. But yeah, Gannon has improved. If I gotta give him something, it'd be a B, just because we had two good games. The Minnesota game was amazing against Jay Jetta's that whole offense, and the Commanders game. Honestly, I didn't expect anything from Washington, so I knew that was gonna be just destruction. But that Vikings game is what impressed me the most. And yeah, I'd give him a B just because of that Lions game.
Yep. Samir?
Yeah.
Jonathan Gannon.
I thought he did Jonathan again. I thought he had did.
Oh, okay. So, all right, let's preview this game. So, we're going to make our predictions. I'm going to make my prediction later on this week. So, before I let y'all go, BL, your prediction in this game and what you want to see.
Well, I'll go with what I want to see first. Like I said before, protect Jalen Hurts with this offensive line. I know we've given up sacks every single game, but again, this is supposed to be one of the top offensive lines in football when fully healthy. This is supposed to be one of the top offensive lines in football, top 3, top 5. This is what it's supposed to be. So let's show that we are a top 3, top 5 offensive line. Let's show that on Sunday against Jacksonville by not letting Jalen Hurts get all the pressure in the world, including on blitzes after what we saw in the Lions game. Number 2, apply pressure to that offensive line of Jacksonville and Trevor Lawrence as well. I mean, like we got to Carson Wentz, we just harassed the offensive line. We harassed Carson Wentz. We were harassing the running game with the running backs in the backfield. We were just harassing them, and they couldn't go anywhere whatsoever. So when it all comes down to it, I mean, at the end of the day, I really look at it as that we really need to also put pressure on Trevor Lawrence because this team has looked better with the fact that they have Zay Jones, Christian Kirk, and Marvin Jones Jr. They definitely looked a lot better, especially for the fact that they also have James Robinson as well, and they just have a solid team. They're still young, they're still learning, but again, we can't count the Jags out by any means. And then number 3 for me, I gotta go with play with meaning. I gotta go with it again. I said it in my preview last week. I'm gonna say it again. Play with meaning, play with toughness, play with the way that Nick Sirianni would tell you to play as soon as you step out of that locker room. Play with some fight, all right? I'm going to that game at Link Financial Field. I want to see this team play with some fight, some meaning, intensity, dog mentality. I want to see it all. I need to see everything come together, all the puzzle pieces come together in this game. I need to see it all, and I need to see us play this game with some heart, some meaning, thought, dog mentality, every adjective I can think of in the dictionary to describe how the Philadelphia Eagles need to play this game. And then my final score, I still have the Eagles winning, starting out 4-0 on the season. I will have them beat Jacksonville. I will give Jacksonville some points, though. I will give the Eagles the win at the end of the day, 31-20. I will give Jacksonville some points. I mean, I think Trevor Lawrence, I think he's definitely improved. And the fact he has much better wide receivers than what he had last year because he didn't have a Christian Kirk. I don't think he had a Zay Jones. I think he might have had Marvin Jones if I am correct. I could be incorrect on that, but at the end of the day, when it all comes down to it, though, I have the Eagles winning 31-20. I just think this Eagles team, they just have too much pressure to bring to that Jags team. That Jags team is young. That Jags team is still learning. Eagles have some experienced players. They've been in the league for so long. Obviously Kelsey has. A.J. Brown's been in the league for a couple of years. Jalen Hurts after a full season under his belt. But at the end of the day, I have the Eagles winning 31-20. But hey, I'll be at the game. Let's go Birds. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yep. So, and with that, BL, I'll catch you next time, man.
All right. Take care, everybody. Fly, Eagles, fly, and CoolCat. If we all get about the game, feel free.
Yep. I'll see you soon, man. All right. That's one down. Nia, tell moms I said what's up, girl. I saw the dancing. Let's get some more victories. Now, JP, your prediction for the game and what you want to say.
I feel like Jacksonville is gonna try to bring pressure early. I think they're gonna come out with the lead at the end of the first quarter, but I think we end up winning 23-14. Main thing that wins us that game is what I've seen in the Chargers Jags game. Jalen Guyton destroying the Jaguar secondary, and we have AJ Brown and Smitty, so I don't know how they're gonna deal with those two and Quez. So I wish them good luck with that. And our defense probably gonna lock them up, 23-14. Fly Eagles fly.
All right, JP. I'll catch you later, man.
All right.
Yep. All right, Samir, your prediction and what you want to say.
I'm gonna go with 23 to 50. Um,
Who wins?
huh?
23-50. Who gets the 50?
Widow.
Okay, why?
Because I feel like our defense is going to be. Listen, our defense is underrated. I'm giving to our defense. Defense is underrated. Like no cap. Um. Uh. Hey. AJ Brown and Smitty, my favorite duo of all time, in
Yep.
my opinion. Um. I think Jennifer should throw the ball to my guy AJ, get him another touchdown, and then Smitty Reaper, should I play? We do it to Smitty. Okay, that was a beautiful pass. That was a good catch.
Yep.
Uh,
So, all right, Samir. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
no, go ahead. No, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to tell you
I
I'll
was
see you
saying,
later. Yeah, I'll see you. Yeah, you're good. I'll see you later.
can you show that play one more time?
Okay. All right. One more time. Yeah. Oh, and thanks for coming. There you go.
My guy Smitty. Alright, see you later. Thanks for having
Yep.
me.
Yep. No
And go
problem.
Birds.
And
Go
go
Birds.
Birds. Ah, it's a beautiful day, Eagles Nation. When you're 3-0 and you're about to be 4-0. Ooh, that game, man. That game. Jalen Hurts looking like a MVP of the league. Jalen Hurts looking like an MVP of the league, y'all. Don't let nobody tell you different. Jalen Hurts looking like the MVP of the league. And no H-Town Cowboy. The Jags is not going to put up 50 because I got the best team with the best quarterback, with the best fans, with the best coaching. We the best. We the ones. Jalen freaking Devontae Smith, my God. He's a beast, y'all. Devontae Smith is a beast. Like Devontae, Smitty said, no, Slay said, we got 3 Batmans. We got 3 Batmans. Think like that. We got 3 Batmans. 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 Batman. Batman. What? Don't make me play the clip, H-Town Cowboy. Don't make me play the clip. Don't make me play the clip. I'm on a high. I'm on a high. My team is 3-0, about to be 4-0. Hey, like I said, if you want in and you want to talk about it, the link is already here. Come on in. Tell us why you're. Come on in. Because I told. What's up, Birdman? How you doing? You want to. Like I said, if you want in, sign in. The link is in the description. The link is in. I pinned it. Go to my channel, pin it. Come on in. You got 19 minutes.
I'm at work. 1 second, CoolCat. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Down, H
1
down,
second.
cowboy. Okay. Come on. You're doing this while you're at work, by the way. That's crazy.
Yeah, I am. That's crazy. I know.
Yeah.
I got it, Jackie.
So you finally got a YouTube channel, huh?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Sir. You got it, Jackie? Right. What's happening, big dog?
What's happening, H-Town? I'm glad you're here. Now we could what's going on with Jerry Jones up in there? What's going on? He wants a quarterback controversy, but he wants a quarterback controversy for crying out loud.
Well, bro, Jerry Jones do what he want to. Y'all need y'all a Jerry Jones. Hugh Laurie, he trying to do everything like Jerry. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to get Pepsi, Dr. Pepper. Y'all need to have Miller Lite instead of Bud. Y'all need to do all that stuff that we doing. Maybe y'all get y'all 3 more. By the time you 40, you know what I'm saying? You'll be done seeing the Eagles prosper more than just once. Yeah, he just doing what he the puppet master, bro. You know what Jerry doing?
Yeah,
just stirring up controversy.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
Chilling,
It's like,
talking smack to these young boys, teaching them about this game. This is my world, my building. Just like
this is my VIP lounge. My VIP lounge. Remember that. So let's talk about your game. First thing first, I want to ask you this question: do you have a quarterback controversy?
Is Minshew a controversy for you guys?
Don't change
Gardner get in,
do not change the subject. No. Not letting you get away with that. I'm not letting you get away with that. My team is 3-0. I'm talking about your squad. Do y'all have a quarterback controversy?
No, we don't. Why would you even think that we do?
Because your owner said it.
So you gonna believe the puppet master? He just trying to get clicks, bro. He just trying to get clicks. He want people to go to the Cowboys site.
Yeah, well, half your fan base and half your former players is out here saying, "In Russ we trust."
So basically, it's the same thing with Romo. People got tired of Romo. The first thing we get is Dak, right? Dak go 13-1. And I was under the impression we should bring Romo back regardless. But the fan base loved Dak, so they put Dak in. Dak has grown on me, but no, we ain't got no controversy. The fans want to stir stuff up because they don't like Dak because he ain't won the big one yet. But it ain't really Dak's fault. I mean, he played bad, but it really ain't his fault that they lost. You know, it is 22 people on the field at a time, so defense does have something to do with that. But I can't blame Dak. I can't hate on Dak. I mean, his game and his stats speak for themselves. So it ain't no controversy in my mind. Trust me. If Jerry Jones want to throw his money away, hey, we're gonna ride with it until they get the next quarterback in. But just think about this. Kellen Moore could have been our quarterback. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I bring up the Minshew and the Hurts. Minshew came in for y'all last year, did a little good things. Was it a controversy?
No.
Nope. You know what I'm saying? And then put like this: if Hurts hadn't improved by 1,000%, y'all might have one. But nah, the only difference is our OC is actually calling plays. Basically, it's like one-on-one basketball. Instead of running the triangle, he actually pinpointing and running isolations. So you're gonna see more of that in our offense to come, and then a lot more, Zeke and Pollard.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
buddy. But yeah,
Yeah.
y'all sitting there thinking that y'all defense all right, but trust me, when y'all see us, it's gonna be a different story. Like, yeah.
Why are we scared of the Dallas Cowboys when we're 3-0? What y'all doing? We're 3-0.
Let me ask you a question. Does it matter if y'all 3-0? I'm just saying it don't matter if y'all. It don't matter. Like this. Y'all beat up the Washington Commanders. I like the football team better, so I'm gonna call them the football team. The football team, y'all beat them up. You know why? Y'all designed to beat the football team. Y'all designed to beat the Cowboys. Y'all designed to beat the G-Men. We designed to beat the Eagles. And from my understanding, we have ran wreck shop through the division past 3 years. I know times have changed. It's a whole different year. But what makes you think that it's going to be any different this year?
Let me think. My defense is better. My offense has put up 24 to 35 points. I got the best. Okay, it's like this. I got a league MVP in Jalen freaking Hurts. I got the best wide receiver trio, 3 Batmans. I got the best tight end, the best running backs, number 1 rushing attack, by the way, the best offensive line, and a defense that put up 9 sacks.
Okay, so you think you got the best defense. You think you got the best O-line. So let me ask you this question, because I only watched the first half of y'all games. How come y'all didn't score any points in the second half?
Because Carson Wentz sucks.
No, how come? Because Carson Wentz sucks? So y'all put up 24 points in the first half against the Vikings and 24 points against the football team.
But we won.
Yeah, but y'all only scored. So what happened? Did y'all just start handing the ball off?
We just ran the ball and ran down the clock.
Okay. But no points, no field goals, no touchdowns. Y'all ran the Coach Red Bayou offense.
Hey, a win is a win no matter when you get it.
I mean, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. A win is a win until you get to the playoffs, right? Is that
Which we're
500?
going to. No, that's Birdman.
Oh, that's Bird. Okay. Put some respect on it.
What's up, guys?
So I'm just saying the defense. Okay, so we're gonna say the defense is a push, right? Or the D line. Let's say that the pass rush is a push. Y'all say y'all secondary is better on the cornerbacks. I say it's a push. You know what I'm saying? Y'all defense may be back. The defense, I'm gonna just say is a push. The O-line, I don't see how y'all gonna get the O-line. Y'all may have played together a little bit more, but I don't think y'all O-line no better than ours. You know what I'm saying? Of course, your quarterback.
Wait. You said that you don't think our O-line is better than yours?
No, I don't. I really don't.
What makes
Like
you
this.
think that? What's the number
Wait
one?
a minute. If we had a quarterback, if we had a running quarterback to put up 70, he ran for 90. So if we had a running quarterback to put up 140 yards, right, in these 3 games, we'll have a pretty dope running attack as well. Only game we didn't really run the ball was against Tampa Bay, and they stopped running the ball against Tampa Bay. So
yeah, but Dak's mobile. You can't say that. Dak's mobile.
Would you rather have Dak running or would you rather have Jalen Hurts running? And I'm not even saying that just because he y'all quarterback, but who would you rather have running the read option, Dak or Jalen Hurts?
I mean, let's keep it real. When Dak gets out of the pocket, he used to be pretty deadly. He in the beginning years, he would take it to the house, even if he took a hit or whatever. But they kind of dialed it back. So because you guys got the horses in the stable, Miles is just kind of getting back. They didn't even use him that much. They'd be using Boston Scott more, which kind of ticks me off. But you guys got to do what you can with Pollard and Zeke. And I don't know if that's why they dialed it back on Dak. But the thing about Dak is that I think that they're not using him right anymore. I think they're just kind of want him to be that pocket guy, which he can make the throws and all that. But the thing is, the reason why the Eagles are being successful is because they're allowing Jalen Hurts to do what he needs to do to control this team. But I feel that they're just kind of not letting Dak do that no more. And these are the results. You guys should have been in the NFC Championship last year.
Hey,
I don't know the games that you guys won. Yes, you should be proud of the Bengals because they just were in the Super Bowl. I don't know if it's for real, if they're coming back into their own, but that's to be determined. But I don't think you guys have any true test. And there's a controversy with the quarterbacks because they're trying to say that they're kind of dumbing down the offense for Cooper Rush. So they're telling everybody that you need to do that with Dak. So they saying that you got to dumb it down more so Dak can just simplify the offense. But you didn't pay the man to just dumb it down. He's supposed to be Dak has a special talent. Let the man do what he can. If you guys don't do anything this year, then you decide what you're going to do with Dak. Because Dallas Cowboys fans, from what I've heard, they're getting sick and tired with the whole Dak thing. And if he gets one more injury or something, even if it's not a big injury, you guys are going to be tired of it. And I get it. But I don't think Dallas could be coming back into their own. I won't doubt that. The defense looks good. I'm not going to say no junk and all that. But the Philadelphia Eagles, no matter how we look right now, we still got a lot of work to do. And one of the main tests, even if you guys have Cooper back there, we have to beat the Dallas Cowboys. Excuse me, because let's just call it what it is. We've been going through transitions and this and that. Jalen Hurts already got his year under the belt. No more excuses. This, that, and the third. We need to take the division. And then we need to have more than just that playoff win. We need to try to get to the divisional or something. This team has so much talent. There's no excuses. And that's where I believe Dallas was last year. I'm not so sure what I'm expecting from Dallas this year. Is it just going to be a back year or what it is? What do you expect out of this team, even though Dak's not there for a minute? What do you expect this team to do?
So this is what I expect out of basically any fan, anybody, anywhere. I expect you to think your team is going to win the championship until they don't. Until you mathematically impossible can't make the playoffs, then you should be riding with your squad. And that's just that's the fanatic in me. But the Cowboys, I believe it's NFC Championship. With the defense keep playing the way that they're playing, and trust me, if we can get Peters rolled into the mix at guard or at tackle or wherever he's gonna fit in, and everybody can stay healthy, even with our receiving core as it is, NFC Championship. That's what I expect. I didn't expect the Eagles to be this good, but like I said, we just 3 games in the season.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. It looks good. It looks nice right now, but yeah, it's just work.
I'm sure y'all old enough to remember when Miami went 8-0 with was it Mitchell? Was Mitchell the quarterback? I think
for Miami.
They went 8-0. Yeah, it was right after it was. I think. I think it was Mitchell. He used to play for Detroit. Then he went to Miami. Won 8 in a row. First 8 games, lost the next 8. Finished the season 8-8. So we went. I think like one year we was 8-2. Finished 8-8. So I mean, like I said, we designed to beat the people in our division. If we can pick up some other games like we have, we should be okay. I'm thinking. y'all kind of. I'm still thinking we're gonna sweep the NFC East again, but like I said,
I
that
don't
just
think so
depends.
with this team. I don't think so with the Eagles. I think we're split one.
Let me ask
Exactly.
you that.
I mean, the only reason why
What
I say that is because we were so far ahead of everybody else last year,
what
and
what
Yeah.
what's your name, man? I don't see his name. What's his name?
That's
you
Mitch.
No,
No,
not
no.
H Town, bro, or
H
Brandon,
H
Town.
down.
whichever one.
H down.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I believe you guys were going to turn a page or move forward if you guys would have just mopped the floor with Tampa. You guys lost that game, right?
That's true.
Okay, so I'm just really confused because I think you guys should have been more prepared. Tom Brady has been always beating you guys for some reason. I think you guys haven't won one game. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the thing is
7-0.
that the only thing is that we could say that that game was preseason, but you guys played them pretty good last year. So that game is very suspect to me because if you guys are this team that's going to go to the NFC Championship, you guys should have mopped the floor with Tampa. Tampa should not have done what they did. What do you think?
No, I mean it's the first game of the year. Put like this: y'all gave up 32 to Detroit, and then y'all haven't given up any points to anybody else. Even though Detroit is granted better, but y'all still gave up 32 and all those rushing yards. But y'all still saying everybody's still saying and praising the Eagles. So it's we, you know, like I said, we really won't know how the team's gonna pan out. I'm thinking until after week 4, and then that'll be the first quarter of the season. Then you have what 13 games left, 13 games left, and so
I'm just saying, H, is that you guys should have won that game. And if you look at Tampa Bay right now, they look like they're on the decline. Tom Brady looks all sucked up. I don't know what the hell his
They
wife's
got the
doing.
weapons back.
He,
They got
he
their wide receivers back.
I know, but he's something's going on with his wife. I don't know what the hell's going on. Some drama, but
Yeah.
you
I
know,
mean they 2-1 though. I mean we sitting here acting like that. We act like this. Everybody's acting like everybody's 0-3, 0, you know. They're 2-1. We're 2-1. Y'all 3-0, and I think the Dolphins, the only team 3-0. The Dolphins. You think the Dolphins is as good as y'all?
I think
the Dolphins they got some firepower, man. I mean, you got Cheetah back there. What I see with the Eagles and the Dolphins and the Bills. Oh, they took off. What
He'll be right
I'm
back.
saying is that you're just seeing the firepower and the fact that Jalen Hurts is kind of doing something right here. He's kind of doing the Matrix where he's kind of figuring out everything. You know, you got to give it up to the Eagles. We're only going to get better. There's no way in heck, unless barring any injuries, that we're going to get worse. Playing the Jags, this is going to be a big test because Doug Peterson would love to win that game. He's going to dial anything up. You know, and people could say that the Jags are trash anyways or whatever because the Chargers are banged up or whatever. They beat the Chargers handedly, but I know Herbert's hurt. But we just got to do it. I know you guys are playing Washington, and I know it looks crazy like that the Commanders are just trash and they don't know what they're doing and all that. That's the way it looked, how the Eagles were handling it. But I think Washington and Dallas is going to be another hard-nosed fight. I think you're going to get a bigger test than what the Giants are doing. I don't know how I feel about Daniel Jones, but I think he's been a bust. I know people say, "Oh, he worked hard." I know people are saying, "Oh, he worked hard." And if you go to Cop Pizzle, he's doing a love story about Daniel Jones every week.
Yeah. So y'all need Daniel Jones. Y'all needed Daniel Jones when y'all got Hurts, and he wouldn't be doing the same thing, but he'd be doing close. I can guarantee. It's a lot of coaching with that, but you know, Daniel Jones is what it is. Like I said, our division is going to be back. Like we might eat each other up, or we might be ahead of the other two teams in our division, but at the same time, you know, I mean, I know what y'all doing, but y'all still got to come beat us, bro. Like that's how I'm gonna feel until week 6. Like if hands down, like our defense, I still say our defense is better. Like our defense is better, bro. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
your
That's the only
defense
thing I
is
can say.
good. No one's discrediting that. Your defense is good. There goes
And
Bernie.
so I don't think that y'all played a good defense. Like you said, this week is gonna be the test on the defense. And we'll pop up and see. Mitch, how you doing,
Yep.
man?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Just had a
Yep.
Jackson.
Well, hey,
So,
I
A-Town.
gotta yeah.
A-Town, A-Town, before you let you go, I got the Burger Bar Street Dallas Eagles Roundtable. If you want to be a part of it,
Bro, I'm always down. Like I said, I just work a lot in the evenings when things going down. I'm always gonna hit there and troll you,
yeah,
what
I
I'm
know.
saying? Pop up and show my support, brother. You know what I'm saying? So I just added Mitch, I think on Twitter today,
Yeah.
and you too. So yeah, I'm always down, bro, to give my opinion, especially when it's about the boys. Even just football, bro. Tell you the truth, I'm just a football fan. I'm a fanatic of football. I
Yep.
love, you know what I'm saying, hit it hidden. No matter what team it is, if you playing good ball, I gotta tell you the truth. Now I could lie to you because I'm a fan, but hey, I'm gonna tell you good football when I see it, and you know what I'm saying. Like I was telling BG 31, Fletcher Cox was never done, and so I'm still not sold on your boy, the linebacker y'all got from Georgia, but the
Jordan.
DN is good,
He hasn't
and
played a
I'm
lot.
still not sold on Bradbury, bro. Like I said, I know we ain't got Cooper, but I'm not sold on Bradbury. Now Slay, Hall of Famer, maybe second or third ballot, but Slay a Hall of Famer. Fletcher a Hall of Famer. Lane a Hall of Famer. Kelsey, he should get in.
Brandon Graham.
You know what I'm saying? But that's just how it stands right now. Until Hurts can prove he can beat the Cowboys, Cowboys winning the East 6-0.
We
All
want you
right,
back.
A-Town, go ahead and finish working, man. I'll see you next time.
That's
We,
what's happening, partner. Appreciate it.
we'll hit
Yeah,
you up, H-Town.
Yes, man.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah. So,
hey, but you know what though? All kidding aside, I totally agree with him because we got to do it, man. This is no host bar, guys. This is it. This is what we wanted, and you see that energy, all you Eagle fans. You see his energy. They're a dime a dozen. They have the energy because we haven't beat them. And you know what? You want to know what's funny about the Cowboys claiming about last year sweeping the division? You want to know
Mhm.
what's funny is you beat the brakes off like backups. I don't know. You guys beat the brakes off Washington's back. I don't even know who was on Washington last year, but good to you. And then you also beat the backups to the Eagles, and then it's just comical. The Giants weren't doing anything. Washington wasn't doing it. Jalen Hurts barely learning the system. So it's just funny. Enjoy that because you really haven't won the division at its best. Is this division at its best this year?
No.
To be determined. Right now, it just looks like Eagles and I'll say Cowboys because they did beat the Bengals. And I don't know what the hell the Giants can't figure it out. But we cannot, I'll tell you right now, we cannot lose to the backup of the Dallas Cowboys. That's going to be the worst thing. That'll crush me. But you know what, guys? With this new energy, Dallas don't know what to do right now. The Dallas fans don't know what to do. When they see the power rankings, they are like, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." They don't know what to do. They are so scared, shaking in them cowboy boots. But you know what it is, guys. This Eagles team is just different. Our swag is different. Their swag is coming off Jerry Jones talking about glory holes. We're just built different. We're coming for that division. It is going to be ours, the Eagles.
exactly. So, I got to ask you guys this, and me and Mitch talked about this on CoolCat Mr. Podcast. So, I'm asking you guys your thoughts on the game. So, I'm going to start with Birdman. Your thoughts on the game. What you like, what you didn't like. Give out some grades if you want to.
The grades will be, I'll give it a A.
Mm-hmm.
We need to clean up the Kobe situation. I do not like. He could have muffed that punt. Luckily, it went out of bounds, and we would have been in a different type of situation. And shout out to Riverboat Ron staying on the field when he could have challenged it. And what are you doing on the field, homie? If you're gonna challenge something, you just don't go out there, walk on the field. What are you gonna mow the lawn? Throw that damn challenge back. That's not our fault. Even if that challenge, you won the challenge because toe tapping Slim Reaper didn't get it in, we were gonna win that game regardless. It was over. When we saw Carson, the game was a wrap. He had no chance. But the thing about that is Washington's going to play even harder when they go to Philly, and Carson is going to try to have the best game of his life, guys. You're going to see – I don't think we're going to see that same kind of outcome. I don't think we're going to get them 9 times and all that because once you beat someone like that, no mercy, that game's going to be tough. But anyways, we need to start getting those points in the second half. I don't care if it's 3 points. The thing that I find upsetting is I'm not seeing Miles enough. Why are we in the red zone and we're giving it to Boston Scott or we're trying to get cute with Jalen? Even though that does work sometimes, but play smart football. You have Miles Sanders. We're not reserving him. We're not doing some LeBron James thing where we're trying to save him for the playoffs. We need Miles Sanders to play right now. And that's no shot against Boston Scott. It's just I need Miles in the end zone. He's there for a reason. He's on this team for a reason. Don't baby him. Don't put Boston. I need to see Miles out there. And we just need to, I don't care, like I said, if it's field goals in the third and fourth or where, as long as we see points on the board, we got to clean that up. But, it's just small critiquing right now at this point. Jalen Hurts has done a 180 here. When I see Jalen Hurts running out of the pocket and my man looked down the field and say, who that down there?
Mhm.
I just loved it because, I'm the toughest critic on Jalen Hurts. And
Mitch too. You both are. And I appreciate you guys for that. I really do.
And because you know what, guys, at the end of the day, I want what's best for this Philadelphia team. Doesn't matter who's on the team. I'm still the grave, man. Eagles all day. But the thing is that we just got to get it right. And right now, you're not getting no complaints from the Birdman other than the little critiquing. But that little critiquing can be fixed. We have a tough task. So, I give them an A overall. And I'm finally feeling good about defense. And I love seeing the Green Mile, Jordan Davis. I forgot what he said. I love Big Michael. I love Little Michael. That's my guy, Jordan Davis, the green tsunami. So I'll shut my mouth. Go ahead, Mitch.
Go ahead, Mitch.
So you saw me when we were live streaming the game about Jalen. I was speechless. I was actually speechless.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
In that second quarter, but the second half, nothing happened. Nothing happened. So for me, I'm gonna go with A- because we got nothing in the second half. If we got at least 3 or even a safety, I'll make it an A. But I'm just telling you right now, we got to score all 4 quarters, especially Jaguars. So you put up their points. Cardinals, I'm not sure. Will they have Hopkins back? I don't think.
No, he's still suspended until week 6, I think.
Oh my God! So that's a win for us. He doesn't do well without Hopkins, so it's just But when it comes to the Cowboys, we're gonna score all 4 quarters. Steelers, not so much, so on and so forth. But at the end of the day, Jonathan Gannon still concerns me. Last 2 games was good. First game was bad. Who knows that Jonathan Gannon will turn back to his old ways in next game against the Jacksonville Jaguars? Like he tries to be too smart, like when Nick Sirianni did with that Philly. And that went bad. So I'm just saying, could Jonathan Gannon change things up and we're back to our normal ways? That's still a question mark to me.
Exactly. Now, for me, like I said, I loved every last bit of it. Jalen Hurts, I love you. AJ, I ain't got nothing else to say because I was all hyped this past week and I'm ready for Doug Peterson. So let's talk about that. What's your thoughts on Doug before we get to the prediction and preview? What's your thoughts on Doug Peterson coming to town? Birdman? What's your thoughts on Doug Peterson coming to town, Mitch?
I can't wait. The atmosphere is great. I can't wait. I was just talking about it with my guy. He was just like, dude, the Eagles fans are tough. They're tough. They are loud. They're gritty. And I'm like, yeah. But here's my thing. Are the Eagles fans going to boo or are they going to cheer for
They
him?
better not. The man gave you a championship. The man who gave you one of these. You better not.
For me, it's just like, I'm going to cheer, but it's just, that's not going to happen. If they boo, I'm going to be mad.
Yeah, if y'all, it's like don't boo the man. Now, boo the team when the game starts, but when Dougie P gets on the field, don't boo him. Don't boo him.
I mean,
No, you're good, Birdman. Thanks for coming, man. Thanks for coming in. I'm gonna do the prediction with Mitch, and I'm gonna wait till somebody else come in, and I'm gonna wrap up. So, Mitch, I'm gonna ask you, my brother, CoolCat Mitch on the VIP lounge. By the way, what's up, everybody? this is your only little preview of CoolCat Mitch. If y'all want CoolCat Mitch the podcast, please go to our channels and go to the CoolCat Mitch the podcast YouTube channel. This is your only chance of getting this because I know Mitch got to get ready for tomorrow. So, salute to you.
By the way, give me a sub. Boys for Life might pass me. He's at 1,750.
Yeah, please. Yeah, please.
Yes, Miss Burgane. Yes, thank you.
Salute to the sis, man. Hit the Miss Burgane, you missed it. We had BLSG on the VIP lounge. We had H-Town Cowboy on the VIP lounge. Birdman was in here. Mitch is in here. I love the VIP lounge. So let's preview this game. I'm going to make my prediction later on this week. I want to hear from you. What you want to see from this game, Mitch, and give your prediction. And guys, we won't do CoolCat Mitch until next week because I'm going to the game. Mitch is doing a live stream here with the crew. Please hit that subscribe button.
So it's just like I'm holding it down by myself this time.
Yeah, but after the Cowboys and after the Washington Commanders winning Monday Night Football game, then I'm going to be staying in studio. I wish I was going to that game where we get the black helmets with the Green Bay Packers, but I chose Dougie P.
Oh,
So,
really? I thought you were going to the Packers one too.
I wanted to, but Doug Peterson's returning. So what you going to do?
Yeah, I'll take
Doug
that.
Peterson. It was either that or Green Bay. Doug Peterson's returning. I got to see Dougie P.
Oh, yeah, of course. So
Yeah, watch the replay again and tell Birdman that please do this. I said Birdman. I'm sorry, sis. I mean BG.
There's too many birds.
Hey, love birds. So, all right, see, I'm stalling, man. You got to get ready to get up in the morning. MK in the morning, probably tomorrow. So let me get. Yeah, I'm just promoting you. You know that, Mitch. I'm just promoting you. MK in the morning, MK headlines, hardcore sports. What you got tomorrow, by the way?
What do I have tomorrow? Shoot. Oh, I'm gonna be on my guy Earl's wrestling podcast, so that'll be on my channel as well, 7:30, and maybe something beforehand. I'm not exactly sure yet. But what I want to see out of this game,
go ahead.
Jalen Hurts, the same exact thing. Throw more, run less, stay in the pocket. That's what I want to see more. I want to see reads and everything. And I want to see Darius Slay against Christian Kirk. Because Kirk has been balling out this year. He has 2 touchdowns and I forget, like 200-some yards already. But yeah, I want to see that matchup. I want to see the matchup or Goddard versus Evan Ingram. Like, there's a lot of good matchups I want to see here. I want to see Trayvon Walker against the offensive line. I want to see Nakobe Dean get more than 3 snaps, but I don't think that's going to be happening. Oh, yeah. He's
fine. He was limited. Before you make your prediction, let's check the injury reports. Cause I forgot to. Dang it. Yeah, let's check the injury report. First thing first, the Jacksonville Jaguars. These are the only 2 people that did not practice and was limited for the Jacksonville Jaguars. So this is the injury report for them. Us, on the other hand, we got a long list. Luckily, some of the guys are rested, but Smitty will be okay. Miles will be okay. We'll see about him. Landon Dickerson, we got to see about him. Boston Scott and Slay. Well, Slay, we'll see about him. And if AJ Brisdown got a baby on the way, congratulations, my guy, because he got a personal reason. So, yeah, we got a long list, but hey, hopefully everybody will be ready to go tomorrow. So I'm just hoping. I'm just hoping. Yep. So go ahead and make your prediction, Mitch, and I'll let you go ahead because I know you got a busy day tomorrow.
33-30. I feel like it's going to be a high-scoring game. That offense is nothing to be messed with. I mean, they're
Yeah.
top 10 offense, top 10 defense. So are we. So it's going to be a very high-scoring game. I got 33-30.
There you go. All right.
I pray for a lower-scoring game. I pray. But, all right, man. I'll talk to you.
All right, Mitch. See you soon, buddy.
Yep. See you. Guys, make sure you subscribe. Subscribe, too. Close to 2K. Peace.
The movement is real. The movement is real. So, guys, I'm gonna give y'all 4 minutes before we wrap up the show. If y'all want to sign in, the last bit of you can come on in for a quick minute or so before we wrap up the show. I'd like to thank BLSG, JP, Samir, H-Town Cowboy, Mitchie, Birdman, everybody from coming to the VIP lounge. If you want to sign in, you got a couple of minutes. You got a couple of minutes before I close because, So, for me, it's like this. Never underestimate your opponents. Exactly. You cannot overlook the Jaguars. They beat the Colts, which I'm gonna watch the Charger game after this. Let's see Detroit versus everybody. Let's see, because they beat the Colts and they beat the Chargers. You cannot underestimate this team. I mean, credit to Detroit, man. They put up 33 points on us. You can't overlook a team, man. You cannot overlook a team. You got to beat them. You got to beat the Jaguars. They're tough. They're tough. They're gonna put some points on the board. So, like for me, exactly what you did this past. There you go. I'm gonna make my prediction later on, probably Friday or Saturday. Exactly what you did against Minnesota, and exactly what you did Washington. Yeah, you did it every week. I'll give you that. So for me, like I said, I'm gonna make my prediction later on this week. So guys, if there's anybody else that want in, let me know because the VIP lounge is officially closed. It is officially closed. If you want in, we got you next week. All right, we got y'all next week. Jalen Freakins! Listen, y'all. Thank y'all for coming to the VIP lounge. We will be back next Wednesday, same time, same place, to talk some Birds. Let's 4-0. Let's go 4-0. Let's keep the Jalen Hurts. Okay. No. Okay. No. It just got open. It just got open. It ain't closed yet. Y'all got beaten by the Dallas Cowboys. How we suck. We're 3-0. Giants pride. We're 3-0. How we suck. Exactly. How we suck when y'all got beat by the Cowboys. The Philadelphia Eagles are 3-0. What's your excuse? What's your excuse? We're the best team in the NFC. The best team in the NFC East. One of two teams that's 3-0. What's your excuse? What's your excuse? Exactly. Stop me. They got lucky. First of all, how they was lucky. How they was lucky. They beat y'all. And you're not sweeping the Eagles. I got an MVP as a quarterback. My wide receivers are Batmans. I got tight end. I got the best running backs, the best running attacks in the league, the best offensive line, a defense that get put up 9 sacks. Y'all got Danny, sit your 5 down, add down before I make some change. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Stay off the weed. Yeah. Giants Pride, I'm going to give you a chance right now to sing this song with me.
Jalen Hurts. Let's see if he can get something going. There's Hurts. He's back. Fires. Touchdown. They really came out on fire. Hurts.
He is in such control.
Hurts. What a play by Jalen Hurts. Beautiful throw by Hurts. 3 rushing touchdowns. Give me a little more of that. Boy, that hurts. Boy, did he make magic happen.
Jalen Hurts, number 1.
That really, really hurts.
That's the best quarterback in the NFC East. In the NFC. Exactly. It hurts to be a Giant fan. Do you got any questions before I close down the VIP lounge? But hey, if you want in Giants Pride, I got it all day. I got it all day. If you want in to tell me how your Giants suck, Cap. The Philadelphia Eagles are winning this division. Cap. The Philadelphia Eagles are winning this division. Cap. Your Giants suck. You got Danny, sit your 5 down before I make some change. All he had to do. We're not going 8 and 9. Stop it. We're not going 8 and 9. Stop it. That's cap. Now, you see, now I gotta play the Dallas Cowboy clip. You DCF. You could have kept quiet. I was gonna close the VIP lounge, but then you started talking. Yeah, no problem, H-Town Cowboy. I got you next time. Don't worry about it. Stop it. What's up, further? Don't show that again, he says. Not going to happen. So, I can finally close the VIP lounge without a bunch of street rap. So finally, I can finally close the VIP lounge if any street rats or New Jersey Giants got anything else to say. Thank you very much. And with that, the VIP lounge is officially closed. Please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that notification bell. Like, subscribe, or comment to the CoolCat Counter channel, to Birdgate Ninja Sports Media, the Hardcore Sports, to the Birds of Broad Street, the CoolCat Mr. Podcast. If you keep talking, DCF, I'm going to, you know what? I'm not even going to play that clip. I got a better clip.
A mediocre team and Big D. That's what makes this funny. How about the Cowboys? How about the Cowboys on way? Somehow, when they count, just wait. They will let you down. The accident, they will mess it up. Just wait. The accident, they will let you down. Just wait. The accident, the accident, the accident, waiting to happen. It will happen. I'm predicting they're gonna be irrelevant. I'm predicting an absolute embarrassment for the last decade and a half. They make me laugh. All the talent that they have is unbelievable, man. Big D, teasing you. This is what they do. Walking through we show up on cue. Accident, something will go wrong. Accident of the big Jumbotron. Accident, gotta recognize it's a black cat running around that franchise. Say with accident, they will mess it up. Just wait. The accident, they will let you down. Just wait. The accident, the accident, the accident, waiting to happen. It will happen. How about the Cowboys?
We're going to beat y'all. But can I worry about the Jaguars first? Jeez. Okay. Listen to me. You Cowboy fans should be worried. Never mind. Y'all should be focused on the Rams. Y'all should be focused on the Rams. I'm not even going to say anything about the Washington Commanders. Away! Because y'all can beat them easily. Y'all got the Rams, man. Worry about the Rams. I'm not even going to say the Washington Commanders. Away! Because anybody can beat them. Worry about the Rams. Cowboys. 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 It's not even close. So can I finally close this mother's? Jeez. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. Like, subscribe, comment to everybody's channel before I lose my dang mind with street rats and Jersey Giants. I'll see y'all later. Thank y'all for coming to the VIP Lounge, owned, operated, and controlled by your boy, Missy Miss CoolCat County, YouTube representing the Birds. And yes, Dallas sucks. Yeah, good night to you too. Do not lose to the Washington Commanders. Why? And we're going to handle our business because you know who I got? Jalen Freakin!